Right, everybody. Good morning. Today's recap. It was a pretty solid day, at least for me. One trade and done, plus all the swing for me doing really well. So for me, the only trade that I did today was AMC. The meme stocks are known the stocks that people make memes with them. So Wall Street Bet was originally the community that they make this one. The whole meme community in Twitter is really active. And AMC was one of them. It wasn't really doing much in the last couple of days. He had a really nice day, I think earlier this week, I think Tuesday. But after that, it was just selling off. I was watching it. It's somehow like an AMD for Peter that always, you have it on the side. That's mine. So I was watching it and I really saw that sold off, but it came back up heavily, punched through the VWAP, and I decided to go long at 1420 and sold it all the way up to 1425. So that was a really nice pop. Came to the VWAP. That was a good add, but I just didn't add it because the stock wasn't really gapping up or down significantly. So I wasn't 100% sure it's going to be choppy or not, but I squeezed up and sold some more, and the last piece I got out at the break-even point. And that was it. That was really good enough for me. That was essentially a 1 minute opening range breakup. It wasn't an A setup 1 minute opening range breakup because of this doji, but this was a really nice confirmation for me. Again, I wouldn't call it the A setup for my trade book. No, this trade is a B setup trade. But that was enough for me to make my day on that. The squeeze, the volume and the order flow was really nice on it. It squeezed up, scaled out for the break of high of the day, and went all the way on one. Never really made it to R2. So that was a very decent trade that I had, and then after that I never traded anything else. Handcuffs, just put the handcuffs on, and that was enough, really. Brian did a couple of really nice trades. His best trade was Neuro.
Neuro.
I don't know, from out of nowhere he went long at 12.10 or something. What was your entry?
12.30. 12.37.
And then just after that, exploded to 16. I told you don't sell it. It's gonna go to 15, and just now went all the way up to 17.
At 16, yeah.
Yeah, so that was a pretty solid trading over there.
I need to come up with a name for that trade. It's sort of like a trade. It is a trade book.
Isn't it the double bottom?
For sure.
Isn't it the double bottom?
It is. It's sort of a double bottom, but it's like I use these for these low float stocks that tend to do nothing at the open. They just basically sell off, and then it's a particular setup. Low float, strong at the gapping up in the open, in the pre-market. Then they don't do anything. They just kind of sell off in the first 20 minutes, half hour. But then they find like a level, and then they just start the volume starts to pick up a little bit, and then all of a sudden everybody's starting to jump into them.
Yeah.
So that's I need to come up with like low float garbage.
Some sort of fallen angel would be. The idea of the fallen angel would be something, but they have to find
It's a little It's a little like that, but it's, fallen angel, you expect to play out in the first 5 minutes. These things don't typically happen until you get about 20 minutes or half hour into the trading day.
Yeah. So perfect. Yeah. So that was really nice.
Out here.
Bitcoin is going up 48. Yeah. And then the Jeremy Powell, the chairman of Federal Reserve, had a speech. So the speech was at 10 a.m. and after that, it's just everything started exploding, going up. Apparently, he was, said something that the market really liked. As you know, I was holding some TNA and ARK, and still holding, and it's going to go up. I added a little bit more on TNA. TNA is the leveraged ETF for IWM, the Russell 2000. There's a lot of financials are in there. Small banks, local banks are in this IWM. So whenever there's a policy that helps, low interest rate and stuff, the banks are moving up. So IWM is now ripping higher 1.7% on a daily chart. I think IWM probably going to gap up and at least test 225. One way of doing it is if you want to trade it, you can trade TNA, which is the leverage ETF. So if one IWM moves 1.7%, you're going to get TNA is probably up 5%. So you just 4.8%. It's kind of somehow around that range. The reverse of that would be TZA. For QQQ, which is a technology, would be TQQ, and the short would be SQQ. For SPY would be SPXL, SPXS, and for DAO would be, I think, UDAO or SDAO or something like that. So that was a pretty good situation here by TNA. I was a back holder for a long time on the Alliance account. I had some also TNA last night after the sell-off. I bought some, and then I sold it tonight. There are 2,000 shares, and I sold everything today. So no trades on that one. Overall, it was a pretty solid day for me. A really good ending the week for me, just with the AMC. One thing that I wanted to mention that is the BBT giving. So we have this donation for the month of August. So there's two ways you can donate. Either in the YouTube live, there's super chat that you can pay, and then or you can just go to our website. Variable Traders.
Good one too.
Go to our website, and then you come down here. There must be a link to that to learn more. Variable Traders /giving, and then you can actually donate now. This number doesn't get updated. We're gonna fix it, but you can just click on that. This month we're gonna do for Organization for Autism Research, because I think the suggestion came from I think Thor. His daughter has autism, and we have a couple of other members in the community that they do deal with autism children. So that's something that we decided to do. I mean, we're not really saying that we're going to have the biggest donation, but $5, $10. We had so many $5, $10 today, and that was really nice, and we appreciate that. And whatever that you pay, I match. So just know that. I think we got up to almost $2,000 today just by members. I'm going to match that. So that would be something that we can do every month. We select one of the organizations, and then we can do that. That would be nice. Again, don't put pressure on yourself. There's no amount. When you go into the donation, there's no amount as not enough. Just $5, $10, and just do okay. We're gonna switch probably platform to a way that we can actually see the live donation. That would be really nice. So we continue next week, and then we wrap it up by August. The whole idea would be the credit goes to Carlos and Norm that they did in the pre-market. Thanks to for supporting it. Carlos actually donated $100 from hospital. As you know, he's having a baby, so he actually donated from the hospital. So that's it. TNA is ripping. Yeah, don't worry about right. I mean, we had from £5, £5 all the way up to $500. So don't worry about just doing that. And yeah, that's it. Anything from you, Brian?
No. Where did you say the donation thing was on the website?
The link is Variable Traders /giving. The link is also in there.
Okay. I don't see it on the website.
I can just post it again on the announcements.
Okay.
There you go. Just the announcement section. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, that's it, guys. And we can do it every. I mean, the power of the community is just like Wikipedia. Everyone goes write one sentence. It's just the power of community. TNA is gonna go to 90. That's good. And other than that, yeah. So we don't have. So Jared, unfortunately, I think there's a hurricane emergency kind of evacuation type of thing in. I think he's in Arkansas or he's in Missouri. So he won't be able to do the Crypto Friday, but Bitcoin is going back towards $50,000. It's been on a rip for the last couple of weeks. Anything else? Louisiana, yeah. No, anything from the community? Any trades? Thor, Peter, Norm, anyone wants to share something on the trade tab? Who did what? OJ, really nice bounce from Apple. Very nice. A nice ad. Mary did short on Sava. Beautiful short on Sava. Posted on Twitter, guys. Tag me and Norman, Carlos, and Mike. Definitely, we're gonna get some really nice stuff. All right, guys. Other than that, have a good day, guys. And was a pretty good trading day. See you all on Monday morning. And in the pre-market show.
Have a good weekend.
Cheers. And
everybody.
like, subscribe, and comment in our channel. Thanks a lot. That helps a lot. I know our quality of production is not great, but it is what it is. And Bearable Traders has always been a laid-back community, and we never really wanted to make money out of advertisement and YouTube production, but it's just organic growth. We love it, just slowly and going up. We love that. Thank you so much, guys. Cheers.